Hey guys, and welcome to a new YouTube video of us. We're here out in the forest and we're showing you our morning routine, which we usually do every single morning.
We're going to show you the extended version, like the biggest version possible, because we want to give you as much detail into our morning routine as possible. So sometimes we just switch things out, sometimes we do like a smaller version of it, and sometimes when you have the time, then we do the full thing.
Oh yeah, so enjoy it.
Okay, so we usually start with cars. Cars is a staple, so controlled articular rotations. We do them regardless of how much time we have. So they're what we're doing first, and then everything else comes later.
And remember, this morning routine is not about fancy exercises or getting into a deeper position or a stretch. It's just about feeling good, get the joints and the body moving, because we slept for a long time, right? And our body didn't move, and we want to nourish our joints. It's like brushing our teeth, right?
Yeah.
It's for the joints. So it's all about getting moving and feeling good in the morning.
Yeah.
So let's start.
So we're going to start with our neck, with the cervical spine, and we're just going to walk ourselves or move down towards our feet.
Great.
So we'll do cervical spine cars first.
Oh yeah, okay.
Usually we go for 3 rotations each direction.
Okay, let's do it.
So brace yourself a little bit, deep breath in, slight tension in the core, and then slow controlled rotation. My hair is in my face. Feel the stretch. It's so good.
Great. What are we doing next?
Oh, I guess we're doing scapula next.
Let's do
So
it.
we can just. There are 2 versions you can do them. You can either have your hands out in front of you or by your side. And then it really just depends on how you feel that day. But the movement is the same, so we're going up, up, and then back. Try to keep your elbows straight, down, while you still squeeze your scapulas together, and then down and forward, forward and up, back into retraction, depression, protraction, elevation. Elbows stay straight, and then we just try to make a nice smooth circle. Reverse it other direction. Feeling the scapula moving. Again, we go for 3 o'clock and 3:20.
Great. Next up we have shoulders. So for shoulder cars, we do it once with the right arm and then with the left arm. So again, take a deep breath, and from here we start to go in flexion, full flexion, and then we think of rotating the biceps, going in internal rotation and slowly in shoulder extension. So bring the arm behind you, hold the internal rotation, so the upper hand is now beside your thigh. Back in extension, externally rotate, so rotate that biceps out again, into shoulder flexion, and just repeat it. Great. Next up we have wrist cars. So just get our wrist moving, and we're gonna do both hands not simultaneously, so right hand first. We just want to grip our forearm, so our forearm is not rotating, only our wrist is rotating here. We start in full extension, and then we think about big circles again. Have to watch out for mosquitoes. Yeah, got it, great. And big circles here. 2 to 3 repetitions. If you have 2 clockwise, then just rotate it. So should we do all cars first and then
Yeah.
do? Perfect. Yes.
Okay, so we'll do hip cars next.
Hip cars next. Nice.
So guess I'm holding on to you then.
Oh yeah. Okay. Good.
So you're probably familiar with hip cars already. So we'll just standing your leg is straight and bring your leg, the working leg, up into hip flexion as much as you can, without a bend or like without including the lumbar spine.
Okay.
And then from here, go into lateral flexion, bring the knee down, heel up into internal rotation and extension. Reverse it. Again, this is only about moving. We want to compensate as well as possible, so core is engaged, glutes are engaged, but we do not want to go full intensity cars here.
And it's, of course, as you can see, not very stable. So it's just about moving. Other side, perfect.
But it works.
Yeah, it works.
This is the way we do it when at like the way we do hip cars when we're in the mountains. My hip always makes fun noises.
Great. So for knee cars, we have to usually do it on the ground. So we adjust the camera quickly and we find ourselves on the ground again. So next up we have knee cars. So usually we're gonna do that in an RNC grip. So right arm under the right knee. And from here, left hand on the tibia, feel the tibia rotating out and inwards. And then we go up into full extension, rotating internally with internal rotation, hold it and fight for more. Up again, not in full extension of the knee, just shy of it. At the top, rotate internally. The more you are in extension, obviously the rotation gets harder. So just feel it. No crazy hard mobility training here. Few repetitions, then we switch the side. Left side here. Externally rotate up, internal rotate down. One more. Beautiful.
Okay, I guess we can just get into the same position again. So the same grip. And now we're just doing the ankle cars. So what you want to do is make sure that your tibia is not moving, but only the ankle is moving. So we start in dorsiflexion. So think of toes towards your knee. And then from there, find inversion. So the inside of the foot faces you, tries to go towards you, and then down into plantar flexion. And then eversion, so the outside of the foot, the lateral side wants to go up, and then just slow controlled circles of the ankle. And then the same thing on the other side. Usually what we do is do knee cars on one side and then follow straight with the ankle cars on this side.
Yep.
And then switch the side. And
Great. So let's stay on the ground. Yeah, it's not ideal here, but we're gonna go through a spinal segmentation. Just one clean, slow repetition to first get our spine moving. Mosquitoes again, but yeah, to get our spine moving, and followed up by some spinal waves. Moving the spine is one of the most satisfying and best feelings in the morning, because our spine is so stiff after sleeping. So let's get into that cat camel position. So here, make sure the mosquito is not attacking me. She's already there. Okay, go at full flexion and start with the lumbar spine going into extension. And try to segment from lumbar to cervical and back. Just 1 or 2 repetitions. Again, the focus is not on mobility training, so don't do it with too much tension, and don't do it with too much tension. It's just about moving. Yeah. So we have to adjust the camera again. We're gonna do some standing spinal stuff. We're excited to show you that.
Okay, so now we're going for some spinal waves. We had several teachers teaching it differently to us, so it's not like there is one way to do it. So we're just gonna go through whatever we feel like doing. It's just about getting the spine moving. So we usually start with linear, so focusing on flexion and extension, and then also lateral flexion.
So first we're gonna focus on some linear movement. So what we're gonna do is think about Jefferson curl, right? So with a rounded spine, we slowly go down. As we reach the lowest point, we start from the cervical spine to go in extension, then thoracic spine. Next up, as she already said, I'm gonna do some rotation or some side lateral flexion, exactly. And so from here, we're focusing on first getting a cervical spine into lateral flexion, then the thoracic spine, and then as much as we can, just smooth, relaxed. And from here, cervical spine first again, then thoracic spine, moving to the other side, opening up everything here now.
So usually we hold the stretch for 60 to 90 seconds.
Yeah, we're gonna do it for a longer time.
Yeah.
And we have 3 different variations. So straight, then with a little bit of eversion, then a little bit of inversion of the ankle. So we hit all the 3 heads. But this will be way too long and way too boring for you.
It takes like 10 minutes.
But yeah. So right side for me is done. Sollen wir noch machen? War's, oder? Ja, gut. Side.
Another thing that we do, but because we have shoes on, we'll not be able to show you. But we do play the piano with our toes.
Yes.
So
We are going to do some toe movements, some toe stuff, because it's so important to move the toes, that they don't lose their function, that they stay strong. Great. So yeah,
I think
Great
that
job.
is about it.
that's about it. That's our movement morning routine, just to feel good, just to get the joints moving, as we said. And if you liked it, then just give us a like or subscribe to our channel. If you want to even dig deeper into morning routine or the cars, we have free our upper body cars for free for you on our in our online Keen Stretch membership, so you can test it out for free.
Yeah.
If you like it, just subscribe to our online Keen Stretch membership. We have already a new ankle and knee mobility series, so highly recommend you check that out. If you want even more information, just visit our website. The link is in the description below. It's all about mobility training. There's some awesome blog posts out there, all about all the good stuff about strength and movement mobility. So wish you a wonderful day and see you next time.